So let's start again. Okay, I think I've pressed the recording button. Okay, good. So yesterday we saw this stress level, but I think you can go through it yourself. And then we saw this. This is very useful. Use it anywhere you like, even for your workshops at center. Like an icebreaker. It's a stress icebreaker. It can be anything. It can be like a game also. It can be interactive thing. So use it and make it perfect. It's a stand-alone. It doesn't need to be part of the course. So please use it. Change it. Add more things if you want. Even for BKs, we can do something like this. Okay, fine. All right. Then we learned respond. So the first thing was about stress. Second thing was success formula. We learned this. All right, we saw this. And anything here you want to ask? The most important thing was you control your outcome. So stop blaming others. It's all in your hands. We saw some videos. Then we saw focused communication. All right. So focused communication means when you speak or set a goal for your organization, at least try to put these three things in. Speak systematically lah. That means you can say, okay, everyone, our aim is this, and we have to do within this time. And the actions that we need to do is 1, 2, 3. Very clear, essence-full instruction. Try it out, please. Okay. So we have done that. So I've given you some slides example. So what I'm going to do is I'm purposely now would like you to do for me something. Okay, so we have not finished, but this is a very important exercise which I cannot miss. So everybody must actually do this. So what I would like you to do right now is, could you please write for me an aim, time, action, your goals, yourself, work, family, either one of it. Could you just write for me? That means, let's say you choose self. What is your aim? Please put down in the chat. Please write in the chat. What is the time? Just write like this in your chat if you can. The time involved. And what are the actions that you want to plan to involve? Not the detailed action, the main action. No need to go detail. Detail comes later. Detail will come in the planning side. This is the main action. Could you take 3 minutes, choose one of this, and please write for me aim, time, action. Can you please do that for me? I'm going to wait for you. I'm going to give you 3 minutes from now. Please try. You must try. Because if you don't try, then when you ask people to do, you won't be in the same vibrations. You see? So you have to do it so that when others are doing, then you know what they are going through. The vibrations will be same. If not, you'll just be like talk only and not doing it. Okay, so try and see. And then please put in the chat. Okay, Sister Pingsam has written something. Aim is patient, ongoing, keep practicing. Okay. Patience, you're saying patience, is it? Sister Pingsam is from Alustar. I'm looking at the chat. She's saying be patient. Time is ongoing and keep practicing. Okay, so now let's take a look at this. This is a very good one. Okay, so I'm going to come here. Okay, and let's see. So the rest of you, I'm waiting for you, but I'm going to paste this down. This is Sister Pingsam's from I see, patience. I think it's patience. Patience. How you spell patience? I think it's CE. So she wants to be patient. Is it correct? Patience. Okay. Patience. Never mind. I also forgot the spelling. So she wants to be patient. Now, this is not an aim. This is looks like an action to me. I want to be patient. That means I just keep quiet. So this kind of word will confuse yourself sometimes. Because now you need to ask, if I am patient, see, I'm just giving you an idea how you can make it better. If I am patient, why do you want to be patient? The answer to this is called the aim. You see? Answer. Why do I want to be patient? Whatever answer is your aim. Now, ongoing is not a good idea because the intellect and the mind can be very tricky. Ongoing means what? Forever lah. That means, today no need to practice. Never mind, I start from tomorrow. Never mind, next week can start. This is a trap in words. Don't use this kind of words. You must clearly say, I want to start by tomorrow, 8 a.m. See, must be very specific. Ongoing or next year or just any date is not specific. Start 8 a.m. tomorrow, which is 12 of April. And then I want to test only for 5 days. Just testing. Okay. Stop by 10 p.m. Very clear. No compromise. So when you're talking like this, you must be very specific, because if you are giving instruction to people, if you're not specific, people feel, oh, I can change a bit, never mind, can start tomorrow, never mind, I start next week lah. You see, you are giving them chance to become lazy. We are in fact also giving chance for our mind to become lazy. So this is very, very good example, Sister Pingsam. Thank you for giving this. So this thing is teaching us a lot. Logic people, outside people will write like this. They won't be specific. You as the facilitator will say, cannot. You must be specific. Keep practicing, very open, because it doesn't tell you what to practice. So if you tell somebody, okay lah, don't worry, you keep practicing, you're confusing them more, because should I practice this or this or this or this? So today they will do this, tomorrow this, they get confused and no focus. So this is why this thing is very important, that be very specific. Right? This is a great example. Thank you. So just tambah a bit lah. Just add a bit, make it perfect. Please give me some more. Okay, I'm going to choose Mei Mei now. Okay, let's choose Mei Mei. Okay. So this exercise that you do is really great exercise, because it's going to teach people. It's going to teach people aim for the self, and then time, okay, and then your action. Wow, this system aim is to become a Pakka Brahmin. Okay, Pakka, not Pakar. Pakar is Malay word. Pakka. All right, or PU also can. Become a Pakka. Pakka means strong Brahmin. Okay, 18 months from this month. Wow, start from now lah. Cannot lah. This month is when? Today or this minute or tomorrow or end of the month, not specific. So not good. From tomorrow, well, April, change. Sit in yoga 3 hours per day. Okay, very clear. What is not clear here? Can anybody tell me or not? They're not clear. Why? Because you are confusing your brain now. How are you confusing your brain? What do you mean by Pakka Brahmin? You mean Pakka Brahmin what? Are you trying to be like Dadi Janki? Or are you trying to be like Sister Helen? Are you trying to be like what? Pure Bai? Or are you trying to be like Nirve Bai? What do you mean? So if you speak like this, after a few days, your mind will say, never mind, I think Dadi Janki level, I cannot. Go down a bit. So you're giving chance for the mind to actually become lazy or compromise. So this kind of aim is not good. Must become very. So this is not so good, meaning got a lot of chances for you to change in between. So your aim that you create must always be very, very clear, specific, no room, no chance. Must create like that. See, this is very clear. Every day must sit 3 hours, no choice. Must sit. 18 months, no choice. Must. No choice. Become Pakka Brahmin is your own interpretation. See? This one can change because 6 months from now you might be different. You are, see? So you must set very clear stuff. Okay. So this is again not so specific. You must make it more specific. I'm going to choose one more. Okay. Okay. Who's this? Sister Puba. Let's choose Sister Puba. Okay. Good. Sister Puba has done something. So we choose Sister Puba. I'm just going to do one more last one. But this is very important. You must show like this with your what do you call staffs that you're doing. It's no point teaching. You must also teach them how to correct or improve on their mistakes. Okay, so time. Let's take a look. Okay. Aim is to have smooth relationship with all. What do you think? Do you feel this is good? Cannot, because smooth only cannot. It's
Very
different times.
subjective.
Sorry, what's that?
Very subjective.
Thank you. That means after 1 month, smooth might mean something else to you, or you might change it. No, I was smooth. They are not smooth with me. You do not give your mind to this kind of thing. This is what causes people to misunderstand our instruction. They will say, "Hey, no lah, I was smooth. What? Oh, you misunderstand me. For me, it's smooth already." Can you see? So I was okay one. For me, this is a small thing. For you, it's a big thing. You ask me to be smooth. Yeah, lah, I smooth one. Oh, this is not smooth, is it for you? For me, it's smooth lah. I see. Can you see not how it goes? Must be very specific. The higher your ranking is, the more people you are communicating with, the more specific will create less misunderstanding. Time is 3 months, very general because we don't know when you're starting, when you're ending. Better to have a start ending point very clear. See? So this action will make sure to have clear communication using atta, not clear also. So a better way will be, I'm going to change this. Okay, make sure I test with 5 people daily. Can you see the atta technique? No choice really. I must every day must test 5 people. No choice. Do not give chance or choice to the mind. Your mind will become lazy. It's very clever, and Maya is very clever. So it will make you compromise. You'll say, "Yeah, today no time, never mind. 3 people enough. Oh, today never mind. I never do. Tomorrow." When you say 5 people, you no choice. You have to do it. You see? So when you speak like this to people, make it very clear. So when it's very specific, what people will do is they will say, hey, cannot, cannot. They will say either cannot, can you see not? They will say cannot, or they will agree, or they will try to nego with you. That's what we want. You see, we don't want people who say, okay, I understand, but do something else. Can you see not? There are two kinds of people when you speak like this. One is if your aim is not clear, your atta is not clear, they're going to say, okay, I do. But when they do, it's different from what you expect. That shows that you have not given clear atta. But let's say you give very clear atta, very specific, they will say, hey, cannot lah, can you change a bit? 5 cannot, 3 lah. You see, this is what we want. This is called communication. Or they say, hey, cannot. Sorry, I got no time. Very difficult for me to do this. This is called communication, not somebody say, okay, I do for you, but they do something else. That's bad communication. All right. So I hope you're okay. So make sure this is very good. So I would like you to practice this with BKs every day. Take 1 or 2 BKs, test with them, especially when giving instruction. So it's very good. Or your colleagues or your people under you or friends, whoever, please test it out. Is it okay? All right. So this is the practice you must give the staffs. Ask them to write all this. And then according to the time you have, ask them to put in the chat and then explain to them. And then after that, praise all of them, must praise and say, wow, really good, very good try for the first time. Normally, when people do this, they'll make a lot of mistake, but you all never make much mistake, small mistake only. Well done, keep practicing this. And then to have a better connection, if you want to, you can say, you all can send your ATA to me if you want, email to me or WhatsApp to me if you want to create a connection. If you want to, if not, don't, especially the corporate sector. All right, I'll leave that to you. Okay, good. I hope you're okay. Any questions you have, put in the chat, please. All right. Okay. Good. All right, let's proceed. So I'm going to keep this in the slide here. Okay. Let's move to next one. Module 4. Today we are doing 4, 5, 6. All right, 6 modules. Overcoming unproductive mindsets. This is a really good topic because most bosses in the company, they find that their staffs have developed some poor, unproductive mindsets. See? So therefore, when we talk about this, they are really interested. This topic is a very huge topic, but today I'm just giving you a small part, okay? All right, so let's proceed. The first thing you want to do is you want to explain to them. Today, okay, we want to understand what's mindset. But before even you proceed, you can say, anybody here know what is mindset or not? Anyone? Before I proceed, anybody here? Can somebody help me? So can I call somebody who is ready? Anyone? Christina, please tell me what you understand by mindset. Is Christina ready? Are you ready? Not ready?
Shanti, mindset is how we think and how our action control ourselves.
Oh, not bad. How our action, our thinking control us. Wow, thank you. Christina has got a very nice point. Okay, anybody else? One more person. Who's that? Anyone here? Anyone wants to go? Sister Komala from PJ. I didn't see you yesterday, but today you are here. Very good. Would you like to tell me what is mindset? Okay, don't worry about wrong or right. It's okay. Anyone? Okay, Sister Komala, maybe not. Ken. Good.
Mindset is the thing which we fix to do it.
Mindset is fixed to do it. Very good. Thank you. Because today I'm going to touch on 2 things. Number 1 is called fixed mindset. Number 2 is growth mindset. A mindset which is dynamic. What is dynamic? Can constantly grow. But what is mindset? Mindset. It simply means a set of instruction that you have given your mind to do. And for us, we understand this mindset is actually planted in the sanskar, part of the sanskar. But you cannot use the word sanskar, never mind. So what you do, it is an instruction which we have given our mind for very long time, since small, in your teenage time. So the mind is continuously following this instruction, and sometimes doesn't want to change it. It is so fixed. No matter what people say, it don't want to change. Why? Because the instruction is very deep inside. But sometimes this is bad because people are changing, environment changing, world changing, but your mind's instruction is fixed. It doesn't want to change. So you will get in difficulty, problems, challenges. So that's what we want to see today. Is it okay? Hope you're all right. Now, so today we want to understand the mindset and how they control our action. Then number 2, we want to check, can I keep growing? And then can I break the unwanted, unproductive, not relevant anymore to this world? Break those kind of mindset. Okay, I hope we can do that. Let's move. Next. So now let's go a bit more deeper. What is mindset? Mindset is actually can be controlled by 3 things. All these 3 things, the seed is from the sanskar. The seed is from deep inside us. Attitude, belief, assumption. Now what is, sometimes they'll ask you, what is attitude? Attitude. I explained this yesterday. All right. So example, let's say you are caught in a massive traffic jam. Some accident and the jam is 1 kilometer not moving at all. So your mind now chooses a pathway of thinking. So what is attitude? A pathway that your mind wants to choose. The first attitude you want to have, maybe you want to choose, remember you're choosing, you want to choose to complain, curse. It's a pathway your mind wants to choose, attitude. Or the other one is, Baba has taught us nothing new. See, Baba is teaching us an attitude. It's okay, it doesn't matter. So you can't say nothing new to people. All right, they don't understand. So what we can say is, okay, what do I do now? I cannot do anything. Is there anything better I can do? Is there something productive I can do? Something positive I can do while sitting in the car? I see your brain or your intellect is choosing 2 pathways. So attitude means, how is your mind choosing which path it wants to go? You can explain that way. So when you explain this to people, you tell them, look, you have a choice, the way you respond. Do you want to complain or do you want to take it in a positive way? This is attitude. The next is belief. Belief is what people have taught you, what you have learned, and what the world has taught you. See, belief. So some people's beliefs are different. They feel maybe they have certain beliefs. I don't want to eat meat because meat is like a big animal, but I can eat fish. Fish is okay, seafood, but the land animal I don't want to eat because I feel sorry for them. Can you see? It doesn't make sense to me, but it's their belief. Some people believe that if you walk past the cemetery, the ghost will follow you. That's a belief. May not be true, 100 people walk. So I'm sure according to your culture, whatever you choose, some beliefs people have. Okay, certain beliefs in your life, okay. So like the Indians believe if there's funeral, you must wash the whole house, you must bathe, you must clean yourself. It's a belief. Even if you go to somebody's funeral, you must come back, bathe, clean yourself, cannot enter the door from the front door, must go behind. That's a belief. But other culture may not practice that. The European culture don't even care. It's a belief. All right? So it controls you. So now what happens is, if you have this belief and there's somebody else who do not have that belief and you have that belief, can you see? You have the mindsets controlled by this belief. This person doesn't have it. What will you do? If you have more higher power, you will start to control this person. And this person will not like it. This is how the sanskar starts to clash because of certain belief. Or maybe certain assumption. You think it's like this, but it may not be like that. All right? This is not based on facts, your own understanding. Okay? All right. Now, so this mindset, what do they do? This is your keyword. They design, they shape how you look at things, how you interpret. See, how you look, how you interpret. Sometimes it happens in centers, isn't it? If somebody is doing more service, we think, wow, this person is a threat to me. Can you see? You are perceiving, you are looking at differently. You're interpreting that person and what they do differently. All this is controlled by your mindset. Okay? So very difficult to change because it's there since very long. Right? Okay, so I hope you're okay. So let's move on a bit. I'm going to give you an example. This is a real example. Okay, let's move out here.
To answer that question.
Sorry, this is a video which I want you to see. And in this video, they're doing an experiment about mindset. Just take a look at it. It's not long, it's only 3 minutes, but actually it's a game. This person is the target. This person doesn't know it's a game, but the rest of them know. All right. So I'm going to play. All right. Let's take a look. How long is this? It's about 3 minutes. Please watch and tell me what. See, when you watch a video, when you get them to watch a video, throw them the question. The question is, you need to now find out why this person is acting like this. All right. Why this person suddenly acts differently. Are you clear? That's my question. That's my question. Why is this person acting suddenly differently? Okay. All right, please watch. Let's watch for 3 minutes.
To answer that question, we set up a hidden camera experiment to see if this woman would stand up at the sound of this tone, simply because everyone else is.
Sorry, let me explain. So there's a group of people. Every 1 minute, they will ring a bell. Ting. Like that, all right? So when a bell is rung, everybody starts standing except that girl just now. That's the idea. So when the bell rings, everybody must stand up. That's the experiment. Please watch carefully.
You might be thinking you'd never go along with this. Or would you? After just 3 beeps, and without knowing why she's doing it, this woman is now conforming perfectly to the group. But what happens if we take the group away?
Elaine, please.
please think. So you got the idea, right? Everybody, when the bell rings, they all stand. Now she's alone. The bell is going to ring. Please make a decision. She's alone now, right now. Do you think she's going to stand or she's not going to stand? Let's watch. Okay, you make up your mind.
Now she's alone. The crowd is gone and nobody is watching her except our hidden cameras. What do you think she'll do? She's now conforming to the rules of the group without them even being there. Now, watch what happens when we introduce another outsider who doesn't know the rules.
For a noon appointment.
Have a seat and they'll be out in just a couple minutes.
Great,
Thanks so much.
By mistake.
Everybody was doing it, so I thought I was supposed to.
Think she'll teach the new guy what to do? We kept the cameras rolling as more unsuspecting patients arrived. And slowly but surely, what began as a random rule for this woman has now become the social norm for everyone in this waiting room. Here to explain what's going on in their brains is Jonah Berger of the University of Pennsylvania.
This sort of internalized form of herd behavior is part of what we call social learning. Starting at a very early age, when we see members of our group perform a task, our brains literally reward us for following in their footsteps.
When I saw everybody stand up, I felt like I needed to join them. Otherwise, I'm like excluded. Once I decided to go with it, then I felt much more comfortable.
Conformity is how we become so.
Okay, thank you.
To answer that question,
So now let's take a. Now I'm going to ask you some questions. Now you have watched that video, right? Okay, now please tell me what happened. Anyone can tell me what happened? It happens all the time in our BK gathering, in our BK school, in ordinary school, in office, anywhere. But we don't realize. We really don't realize we are doing it. So this is how unknowingly your sanskar will be formed. In the kitchen, BK kitchen, next time you watch. You come to ARC, you just take a peep. Oh, what's happening? Suddenly somebody new will enter. They will start behaving differently. You can watch. Everywhere is happening, even in your office. Now the question is, why is the girl standing? Is it necessary? Is it the needed thing to do? But her answer was what? I don't know. People do, I also do. I just join. It makes me comfortable. Can you see? So this is how, anybody can tell me what happened? This is how what happened. So Sister Ong from Alosta is saying it's like blind faith, just conform to others, follow others. Correct? This is what it's telling you is we just do and it should be right because everybody is doing it. It's no more wrong. It's not wrong. Okay, everybody is doing it. So this is a dangerous trap at work. So if you're going to ask you need to explain this to your staffs, the staffs which are employees which are in front of you. So let's say somebody tells you do like this. If you ask, hey, why must do like this? The person will say, just do, don't ask too many questions. They have always been doing like this. You know already, they are trapped in this kind of scientific work, this conformity, but is trapped in this kind of belief or understanding. So this is what we need to break in order to progress faster. So now, why am I showing you this? That's the point you need to ask people. Can you see? Now, Okay, let's go back. I'm going to share again. Now, why am I showing you this? That's more important. All right, let's go back. So now this girl, there's this person. Okay, again, okay. All right. Okay, so now this person, you see, I'm just showing you, at this point,
Out in just a couple minutes. Thanks.
Now, watch what happens when we introduce another outsider.
at this point, the girl is all alone. Correct? One person, no. And she no need to follow. She could have created her own new system, her own new method. So if she had created her own new way, this blue shirt person will definitely follow her. So in other words, what it's trying to say, we have to break away from things which are unproductive, start doing something new and getting others to follow us. So in our system, it's like, don't look at others, look at Brahma Baba and do what Baba did. That's what. But to the Lokik people, you have to explain, break it, and follow the best available method. And when people ask you why, explain, this is the best available method currently we should follow. See, of course, some people will not want to follow you, they will argue. But if you are in a position of power, remember, if you have a position, then you are the one responsible to change this, because the lower people cannot change. They have to follow. That is why people in position are very important. If they are stuck, the whole organization is stuck. All right, so you need to explain this, especially to the employee there who are supervisors, who are managers, who are leading, but don't pinpoint them. You just say, generally, if you are leading some group, something, some department, it is you who have to break away and do the new thing. Only then others will follow. All right, very important teaching. We call it for innovation of mindset. Okay, I hope you're all right. Any questions you have? What they put in the chat? All right, Sister Janice has put something in the chat. Good. Okay, no courage. Helen, Sister Helen. Thank you, Sister Helen. Good. A lot of points. Okay, now let's put another experiment. I want you to look at this same thing, but this one they did with the monkey. Some of you might have seen this, doesn't matter, but generally a lot of people have not seen this. Now, this is an experiment conducted by scientists. They put 5 monkeys. In the middle, got ladder with the banana. So you can expect what the monkey will do. The monkey is going to jump and try to take the banana. But what happened is, the scientists very clever. They put cold water, very, very cold water, 2 degrees, too cold, just before freezing. All right. So very cold. The point is, anytime any monkey goes up, this cold shower will come down and wet the other monkey. So just like the girl just now, this monkey learned already. If you go up the ladder, the cold shower is going to come and it's very painful and we don't like it. So what they do is, they attack the monkey, and pull this monkey down and say, don't go up. You go up, the cold shower comes. If we don't go up, there's no cold water. So finally, the monkey know already, if we go up, the cold water will come. So make sure nobody go up. So they all sit down here and keep looking at the banana, but don't dare to go up and pick up the banana because they are scared of the cold shower. You got it, huh? Now, so now the monkey has learned, Next, they stop the cold shower. They replace with one new monkey. So this new monkey now doesn't know about the cold shower. Remember, like just now, the blue shirt guy come in. These are all the green shirt girl. So when this monkey tried to go up, because it doesn't know, all the four monkey attacked this monkey, and poor monkey was beaten badly. Every time it goes up, it attacks. But now they remove the shower, no more shower. So although no more cold water, this monkey is still behaving, this poor monkey is still behaving in the same way. You see, but no more cold water. This poor monkey doesn't know. But finally, this monkey thinks, I also don't know how. If I go up, it bite me. Better don't go up. Then next, another new monkey introduced. This is now considered old monkey. Old monkey, all this is old monkey. But one more black monkey came up. New monkey coming. So this monkey now start to go up. But what happened? This three monkey and also this monkey also start to attack this monkey. Can you see now? This monkey never got the cold shower. But this monkey got cold shower, no cold shower, but still attack. So this monkey now very confused. Hey, why are you all stupid monkey? Why? I want to go up, take, you all don't let me. But finally he says, I said, just follow. Finally, they change all the monkeys, so same habit. Finally, no new monkey also want to go up, because whoever go up, we attack them. So if you ask this monkey, hey, why you all attack me? What this monkey will say? Like the green shirt girl just now say what? I don't know, they all do lah, so I just do. I think this is the right way to do. Can you see? This is animal. Just now is human being. But what we need to learn here is this thing happens very, very automatically. So this is one of the 8 powers which Baba has asked us. This is the power of introversion. So if you are explaining power of introversion, you can put this slide and explain. You need to have introversion because there are a lot of mindsets like this, beliefs like this, which is trapping us. So that is why in meditation, you can introduce a little bit here to the employee also, because now is the second day, they already know you. Then you can say, hey, in my organization, Brahma Kumaris, we teach you how to go deep inside yourself. It's very important. You all must do this. It's nothing big deal. You just spend 5 minutes, sit in the garden anywhere, 10 minutes. Think, what is trapping me? What kind of belief is trapping me? And this is called power of introversion. So, like in my organization, I meditate a lot. I teach people to meditate also. So in meditation is where we go and check all this and remove all this. All right. Anybody interested can always contact me. All right. Okay. Bye. Okay. So let's move on to the next one. You can speak like this if you want to. But again, check the crowd first. Is the crowd friendly, nice with you? Then you can say. But if the crowd is like very against you, don't say this kind of thing. All right. Okay. We can wait later on. All right. So you need to see whether you want to introduce some meditation or what. Okay, you got it, huh? So this is what mindset is all about. Now, explain to them. There are 2 kinds of things. One is called fixed mindset. These words, it's not highlighted. This one is your homework. Highlight some very important words. Which one you think is important, you highlight. Individuals see challenges as threats, maybe, and they avoid the task. Highlight that, you bold it, or put a different color. So can you see what's a fixed mindset? People with fixed mindset will see everything as somebody is improving faster than you, they see it as a threat. So what they do, they gossip, kill that person. You see, that's fixed mindset. And then when they think, "Ayo, this one quite dangerous. I don't know how to do. I feel embarrassed. People will blame me. Better don't do. I just walk away. I say you don't know." You see, these are fixed mindset. A growth mindset is different. Just tell, "Hey, I'm not sure. I don't know. I think this is difficult for me. Please teach me how to do." That's a growth mindset. So you need to highlight, give some example if you have time. Another one, people with fixed mindset feel threatened by success. This one, outside people, Alokik people always feel like this. So don't attack them with this, but say, "I think sometimes we feel like this. And because of this, we panic, we become stressed, we become confused, don't know what to do. And then we start making mistakes. We think we must react, respond back negative. This is dangerous. This is fixed mindset. So I want you to go back and check. How much are you or your family member or your children or anybody, your staffs, your employee below you are having fixed? And see whether you can help them, coach them. Now, what is a growth mindset? What is a growth mindset? The growth mindset is any challenges, whether it's people or anything happen suddenly, a change, they see it as opportunity for growth. They see, can. I think I can do something here different. Doesn't matter. Let's say suddenly you are kitchen in charge for Baba's kitchen. Then suddenly they say, okay, Sister Meme, no more in charge. You do something else. So suddenly this sister very broken-hearted. I stay there for, 7 years in the kitchen. Now suddenly they just throw me out. No, cannot. That's fixed mindset. The growth mindset is what? Great opportunity. Baba is trying to put me somewhere else to learn something. Let's start from zero and become a hero. I'm going to start from zero, something new. Different mindset. So challenges, opportunities. So you give example, good example, Lokik example. All right. Example, a new boss has come into your office, and this boss is very different from the previous boss. Previous boss is very relaxed, take it easy, mistake, no problem, like that kind of boss. But this boss, wow, very straight. This boss is very straight, very strict. Ayo, I don't think I can work here. I think I find new job. That is called fixed mindset. What's a growth mindset? Time to learn some new skills from this boss. You see, so this is how we do not let the challenge break us down. So those who are going to give talks like this, you must have examples. Try to get some examples. Okay, right? Okay. Then you highlight, as I said, you make your own slides. I already given you these slides. Okay. More resilient means what? They can power to face. So the power to face comes in here. Our BK explanation sometimes, not so good lah. They, I don't know what, they simply say there's what, the light, the oil there, the light lamp, don't know what, correct? That's what the pictures, they just keep repeating, time to change. What you must say, power to face means what? Who can have the power to face? Growth mindset. Challenge come, never mind, I take plan B. Plan B doesn't work, no worries, I already got plan C, so nothing stops me. Unshakable. Link it to growth mindset. So what doesn't allow you to face? Fixed mindset. How we get growth mindset? Knowledge, increase your knowledge, continuous learning. Murli lah, every day must learn. You see, everything can link to Baba's knowledge one. Everything is from here. They use different words only. So the next time you teach power to face, power of introversion, use all this knowledge. Use Lockheed word. It's more relevant, so people will feel connected. Okay, I hope. Okay, so this one is for you to research on your own. One more thing, growth mindset. They are very open to feedback and constructive criticism. What is the difference between criticism and constructive criticism? Criticism is you shoot people down and say, not good, this, all the negative. Constructive is, yes, your work is not good. You need to do this. You tell them how to construct. Construct means build back. But must be careful. BKs, never mind. BKs can take it because they have power of yoga. But I think outsiders may not be able to take it. So you must teach them how to constructive criticism. Okay? All right. Okay, I hope you're okay. Now give them a practice. Okay, I want you to spend 2 minutes. Okay? I want you to spend 2 minutes. You know what is fixed mindset? You can read. You know what is growth mindset? Read it through. Please put, I'm not going to ask you, I'm not going to ask you this one. This is your personal. Tell them like that. This is your personal. Please mark, where do you think you are? No need to show me. No need to show me. This is your own. Be honest with yourself. Just think of the way you brought up, what you learn, how they are. Are you having a lot of fixed mindset? Are you here or here, very deep mindset? Or are you a very flexible, continuously growing person? And don't simply deceive yourself. You need to explain, why do you think you have growth mindset? You must be able to give at least 3 examples. If you cannot give 3 examples, sorry, this is not right. You are simply assuming. I'm not going to ask you, but I'm not going to ask you where you are, but later you can share if you want to, okay? But this is what I want you to do. I'm going to give you about few minutes, 3 minutes, depending on the time, give them, and say, now quickly put your cross. Where do you think you are? I think I have fixed and growth the soul. Why? Because sometimes I behave like this. Sometimes I'm very open, 50-50. Okay, something like that. I think I have a very growth mindset. Whatever happens, also I am very flexible. Anything people say, so I can, very easy. I think I'm growth. You see, you must be able to give reason. So please put your cross somewhere, please. I'm going to give you 2 minutes. This is 0. This is 100%. 50% of fixed mindset. 50% of growth mindset. Okay, please start. Put your cross somewhere. Okay, I hope you're ready. Good. But let me just ask you, anybody got more than 50%? No, anybody in the growth mindset not? Anybody in the growth mindset not? Anyone? More than 20%? More than 50%? More than 50%? Well, maybe 25%. Thank you, Sister Meme. Well done. A very courageous sister. She's saying, 25%. Very good. Because nobody can be 100% possible. 50% also is very challenging already. See, 100% means you're not affected by anything, unshakable. Really. You got anything also, everything is good. I can change, I can adapt. Sister Amy is very good. Don't worry, don't worry. All right. Some people 85% really very good. This is your own measurement, so it's your own number. Don't compare with each other. All right. Because 25% for somebody might be equal to 60% of somebody, because two different people. So we don't know. So we cannot compare. So don't think, wow, this made me only 25%. I beat her already. Don't think like that. Okay. Okay. So no need to think like that. It's your own measurement. Very good. So now you know where you are. What is important now in your daily work? You just be aware. Okay, any problem? Let me be open. Let me accept as challenge. Let me see as opportunity. Okay, now, one more thing I want to say. Let's say somebody is growth mindset, but the leader is a fixed mindset. This is a leader. Wow, very difficult. This is where the clash of sanskar will happen. Don't use the word sanskar. Clash of thinking happens. Because this person is saying, hey, cannot do like this. This one is normally millennial people. Millennial, how you spell millennial? For some reason, they have grown with growth mindset because the age is like that. They don't care about anything. Everything is okay for me. So when they work under some leader who are from the older generation, maybe like me, Z or X generation. This is what Z generation, right? So I am X, more than 50 years old. So I might be more fixed. So this person come under me. They may not be able to adapt. So this is very important in managing people. This is called power to accommodate. Baba's teaching. Why you cannot accommodate something? Because you think you are right. I have got growth mindset. It's okay. This person, poor person, come from a different background. So I need to accommodate, harmonize. So this is called accommodation power. Okay, good. So you please do the churning with all the powers. All the powers are here already, so I leave that to you. Is it okay? All right, very good. So next. Yeah. Okay, good. So what is our conclusion here? Our conclusion is we need to break certain patterns which is controlling you. Mindsets, repeating mindset. What is that? Break it. How do you break it? That's more important. So sometimes you have to break away from your current group of people. Remember, you all have your own group of people you talk to. Break away from that current group of people and join a totally different group of people and stay with them for some time. And see, first you will reject their mindset, but later you will start learning something. Don't attack them. Try to be part of them. This is a certain way of repeating. So that is why sometimes we go to Madhuban, we meet seniors, because we are quickly absorbing certain mindsets that they have. We invite them not to give talk. Some of the seniors talk lousy, your talk is better, correct? But because when they come, they show a different mindset, can learn from another way. So you need to do something different to break mindsets. Okay, so this is for you to think about. Let's move on a bit. I hope you're okay. So if you have time, wow, this is a model which I use. Never mind, I just go through. Now, how to change, this stands by itself, it can be a module by itself. How to change your mindset. This is called the mindset formation model. Number one, identify what you want to change. This is introversion, power of introversion. You see? So you sit in example, you sit alone, you sit in Baba's room, you sit in the garden, sit somewhere, you tell people, go alone 5 minutes in your prayer room. Just think, hey, what do I need to change? Okay, I need to change answering people too fast, too sharp, too arrogantly, angrily. Okay, let's change this. So you put a small note. Then you think, okay, what should I do next? You cannot change something is already inside you. Remember, mindset cannot go away. It's like a sanskar. You need to replace it with something else. The opposite. This is the yin and the yang. The yang, Chinese word, isn't it? The yang, you need to replace it. You need to find something which will neutralize it. What is that? Again, introversion power. You need to check. You need to ask somebody who knows better. This is where you need to ask somebody to help you, counsel you, coach you, give some idea. Okay, done. Next one. Then do some research on your own. How do I do this? How do I implement this? How do I put this into my activity? How do I practice it? Dharna, practice. How do you want to practice this? They're all Baba's knowledge. This one I created after researching Baba's knowledge. How do I need to practice it? This one, what to replace? This, what is the new replacement? This one, what is the old which I must throw out? And then how to practice? Then not enough. Look at this keyword. What's this? Deliberate means what? Purposely. Secara sengaja. You purposely, what is proactive? Purposely plan how to do it. Because nothing happens naturally. This is not something new. This is not your sanskaya. You need to purposely practice it, purposely plan it. Baba calls it experiment. Experiment is what? Example, today I want to do with 5 people, the ATA, purposely go and talk to them. Experiment, see what happens, see what happens, see what happens. Then next one. If you have read old Avyat Murli, Baba say 15 days in Madhuban is enough. Have you heard of this? Why they give double foreigner too? No. Because it only takes about 14 to 21 days to change your permanently, create a new mindset, sanskar. Again, Baba's knowledge. So why I put this round here, you must explain to people as you practice. If your result is good, very good. If result is not so good, practice again. Learn some more, practice. Learn some more, practice. Learn, experiment, research, practice. That means here we read more, different movie, get more points, practice. See? Finally, what is the exact thing, expected change which I want to happen? And then after this, how I should behave? Talking to yourself. Talking to the self, how you want to be. So I would like you to go through this yourself, create, bring new ideas, examples. This can go on from anywhere to 5 minutes to even 30 minutes with good practice. Ask them to practice on the spot, okay? But if you think no time, never mind. Keep it as a separate module, maybe next time, okay? All right, are you okay? All right, I hope you're okay. What I've explained, I explained it quite heavily. what I explained sounds very heavy, but I hope when you explain, make it simple, easy. I am giving you because you are going to be a trainer, so I'm trying to give you the full thing. But you try to make it light and easy. Don't force too much. Cannot finish, can continue following week, doesn't matter. So one module, if you feel is very long, break to 2 modules. This little bit, next week, continue. They no need to know. They don't mind also. Don't rush to finish. Okay? All right. Any questions over? Please put in the chat. Are you okay? So I'm going to ask you now. Is there anything which you think worth it to explain to Lockheed people? Anything? Please put in the chat. I would like to know your opinion. What touched you or feel, oh, hey, this is good. Hey, this I can try. This one, I need to research. Anything which captured your imagination, please put in the chat. I just want to see. Anybody, please? Anyone? Hey, nobody. Maybe you're typing. Wendy, give me yours. Meme, many people knew about subconscious mind. Correct. The mindset is the, subconscious is the sanskara, you can say. Correct. But you can use the word subconscious. Very good. Thank you, Meme. I never used the word today. But when you speak to the employees, use the word subconscious. The mindset is in the subconscious. Well done. Thank you. Okay. All right. Good. Good. So many losing emotions during meeting. Correct. You need to observe. Okay. I think you know already what to do. Okay. All right. Well done. Anybody else thinking of something? Please put up. Okay. Thank you. Let's proceed. Need to finish the modules. Okay, good. Next one. So monkey is finished. We have finished this, okay. Time and priority management. Very, very demand because most employees don't know how to manage their time. They waste a lot of time. So please watch this video. Okay. All right. How long is this? This is like 4 minutes. Never mind. Let's watch it. Okay. So please watch this video. This video can come in the middle later on. I think so. I think it's at the wrong place. Okay, good. So let's go into time management. I think some of you might have seen this, but today I want to explain to you something. The time, this is Lockheed people understanding. We can break into 4 quadrants. This one is by Stephen Covey, a very famous guy, guru who has died. He's no more around. Anyway, he showed everybody where we can divide our time into 4 parts. Some of the work we do is quite urgent and quite important, need to do immediately. Some of the work is not urgent, but it's important. Some of the work is urgent, but not important. And some of the work not urgent, not important, don't waste your time here. But a lot of people now trapped here. Okay, never mind. So let's discuss this. When we work, whatever you do in wherever you are, generally our mind is very, very attracted or is very excited to do this because we call this urgent. This one is important, but most of the time gets put away, or we say, think about it later because it's not urgent. Now, what I want to show you is different. This is just understanding, nothing big deal. Now, next one. So, what is urgent, important? Example. Maybe you have a deadline to achieve. have to finish. Suddenly they say last minute, hey, must do this, must do this. Oh, all rushing. Wrong spelling, please change it. Suddenly they say, oh, online meeting today, 8 o'clock. Oh, yeah. What is firefighting? Firefighting means suddenly problem come out like, wow, like fire. You have no choice. You cannot run away, must do this. Firefighting means small problems, urgent problems, sudden problems. Suddenly some crisis. Cannot escape. Have to do because they are urgent and quite important. Corrective action means what? Some mistake, serious mistake, you have to put it right. If not, they will keep doing the mistake again and again. It's going to be costly. This is what we call our routine work. Routine work in Logic, in Worldly, in your office, only contributes to 20% of your profit. Or in other words, for BKs, it's only going to contribute 20% towards your perfection, your angelic stage. But most of us are, can you see? Only 20%. This Logic thing, this one, 20% perfection. This one is my own churning, but it looks like that. 20% profit, yes, that one is mentioned. But this is called routine. In other words, it's not contributing much to profit, but most of us are trapped in this. And we are very happy thinking, hey, I did a lot today. No. This, you are being deceived. And it makes you happy. You are deceived. Because you think you did a lot, but actually, it's only 20% contribution to your growth. Daily we attend Murli, isn't it? That's important, urgent, must attend. Contributing 20, but the 80% of the work is after you go back, the dharna and everything. That one is coming where? This one. Not urgent is what? Relationship building, very important. You want to be successful. You need to build your relationship with everybody at work and all the BK in the Brahmin family. You cannot say, I don't want this person, that person. No, relationship building, very important. Another thing, we forget to plan long term. Because we are so busy with all this fast. Now, why? What happened? Because when you don't plan long term, after some time, this thing will become a sudden emergency. Because you never planned. And then you last minute, everything you do simply no proper quality. Things are not expected because you never planned. Suddenly must do. So this is why normally the leader, the manager, the supervisor, the board, whoever, they plan all this so that they don't get caught suddenly and go into a loss. Similarly, we must do coaching. Some people in position need to do this. Coaching is what? They need to talk, meet. See, like Dadi calls us sometimes, or some senior call, hi, how are you doing? Okay, okay, any problem? Then, very important, because it's long term. Same, continuous learning, exercise, we don't want. Suddenly, you wait. Suddenly, 60 years old, got stroke. Oh, too late. See, forgot already, not urgent, what? I can wait lah. Today I must do something else. Tomorrow exercise. Tomorrow 60 years old already. Stroke. Never maintain. You forget the important but not urgent. Poor time management. Follow through, very important. Normally what we do, we just tell somebody something, never mind, I still got time later. We cannot, must follow through every week. If you don't follow through, how to know what they're doing? Must ask them, must talk to them, must coach them, must give them idea. All this is at the back of our mind, not important. This will ultimately jump into quadrant one, and when it jumps into quadrant one, it's going to cause you serious problems. So, example, one more. You find that you and your husband and wife, suddenly very happy, but suddenly got something, friction. This is a sign already. I need to repair, but you think, never mind, now only one fight. What? You let go, what happened? Then suddenly it goes to urgent, important divorce case. So you need to clearly understand. Now, what you need to do is, this is urgent, not important, one move. So you know this, urgent, but actually doesn't give any benefit. No benefit on, almost zero profit. And of course, last one, too much TV nowadays. People watch TV continuously, a serial watching, isn't it? 10 hours or so they sit and watch continuously, one after another. Yeah, not urgent, not important. But take out some time from here and put for this. Now, let's see what happens. What we are currently doing is we are spending 80% of the time here. We are spending less than 20% or less. Not a good sign. This is not. Your priority is not properly managed. Simply means what? Very soon problems will start emerging in your life. Do you know why a lot of people got problems coming up to them all the time? Because, you know the answer. What's the answer? Priorities wrongly managed. Now, you're talking to employees, so therefore you need to think carefully. How do you divide your time? So right now, what you must do is at least 40%. I know you're busy. At least. Why? You need to spend at least 40% of your time. So when you spend 40% of your time, the balance, okay, at least 60%. If you can, cut down on this unnecessary, finish it fast. What is this? The email, unprepared meeting, interruption, suddenly got call, unnecessary call. Cut down on this as much as you can. Reduce as much, cut down if you can. Do a little bit lah. Okay, cut down. Shift this to time to here. Do it in a fun and enjoyable way. All right, so best is if you can go for a 50 here, 50 and 50 here. So even at work, most of us forget this, no? We are always caught up with this and this. So if you are a senior position, a leader, a manager, supervisor, anyone, assistant manager, somebody a high post, you need to put more time in this. So if you are very senior, 60% of the time or 80% of the time must go here. Don't go and micromanage. If you're senior people, don't go and micromanage and check everything unnecessary. Checking everything is here. You're wasting your important time as a senior position person. This is what some senior leaders don't understand. Everything they want to check. You are wasting time because you are needed here. The lower people don't want to do this. They always want to do this. So you need to make sure. So you as the trainer get this idea clear that you're wasting time. Put the time in the right place so that you have less problems in your life. This is the conclusion. All right. So this is what you need to learn and teach them. So now let's watch this video. This video is at the wrong place. I should be. Hang on, let me fix. Okay. All right. So I want you to watch this video. And the English here is a bit different. Some of you may not be able to catch. Doesn't matter. But you later, if you think the English is bad, you explain in your own way. All right. Let's see.
Your name is?
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth. You have a work life?
I do.
Family life as well? Children?
Not yet.
Not yet. What's the nature of your work assignment?
I direct an international firm.
An international firm? So you really are interfacing with all kinds of people in the firm and outside the firm.
That's right.
You want a rich personal life and a rich family life. Do you ever feel like you get bogged down in the thick of thin things?
Yes.
Well, that might be analogous to all these little, small things that tend to fill our life. And that just...
Sorry?
Your name, major projects here. I can't get it above. Good luck. You can't go just accumulate. Now.
Sorry, just explain to you. So the green thing that was put just now is actually the quadrant 1, Q1 and Q3, all the work, the daily work.
Job, you can't go above this. It's to get all those large rocks in the jar.
The big rock is the
Good luck.
Q2, all the important stuff.
What's that one called?
Q2, planning, preparation.
Right. Planning, preparation, prevention, and empowerment. Okay, the next rock she's putting in there is called relationships and family. You didn't look at that third rock you put in there. That's employment, some key employment issue, and then you put major projects here. I can't get it above there.
I haven't worked it yet.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Is that fair?
Yeah, that's fair. That's called service community church. Do you ever feel like this?
Yes.
How many feel like this? By moving the little things around, you might squeeze in one more of those big major things. It's almost. Wow, it's good. You know, if it doesn't fit, force it. Here's something that's called urgent and important. It's a quadrant 1 thing that is blindsiding you, that it's your biggest client, that if you don't get back to that client now, you've given up your vacation. And you have no special block of time just for yourself. I'll tell you what you can do if you want to.
What's that?
You can take a whole different approach. You have a totally fresh bowl. You can work out of a different paradigm altogether.
Well, then I'd rather put these in the bottom and then pour the little pebbles on top.
Employment,
Big opportunity,
big opportunity.
important and urgent, block of time. Those young children keep looking at me. Glad my husband's not here. No, I dump these in there.
Okay? That's great. That's great.
So, do you understand what they are saying? Okay, sorry. So let's stop here. So, what was that video about? Can somebody tell me? So, the first approach was she was trying to put in all the work of Q1. What's Q1? Let's go through. What is Q1 again? I hope you're okay. Okay, so all the work of Q1 and Q3, the green color. So that's normally what we do in life. We try to put all these things first and then try to do the Q3 later. You might get into trouble. So the lady here was trying to do these two first, then fill in all the big blocks. It's just an example. Your priorities are wrong. Get this done first, very important. Spend enough time, put them clear. Then whatever time you have, try to quickly do all this. So in this way, your priorities are managed properly. That's what it's saying. But we normally do the opposite. We try to do all this first. And then if I have time, let me try to fit this, put this somewhere into my time. Bad idea. You see? So this is like yoga, isn't it? Can you imagine? When I do this sometimes so much service to do. Tomorrow lah. Can happen, see? But actually, no. So Baba's tell us, no, 5 minutes in between here and there. That's your priority. Don't forget that. 5 minutes here, there, everywhere. See, for example. So you need to give people method of trying to solve this. How can they fit in, or ask them, what will you do? How will you do? So now I'm going to give you some examples. Okay. Now so this one is called routine work. Routine work, this is long term. Okay. Personal, all this, you know this. We can explain. This is called time wasters. Next. Good. Now let's take a look. I'm going to give you some Brahmin examples. The service of giving talk is Q1 or Q2? Please tell me. Anybody? Is it a Q1 or you're asked to give a talk? What do you think? Somebody please put. Don't worry about right or wrong. Thank you, Meme. Is Q1 correct? Because it's urgent. But now please tell me, what is the Q2 in order to make sure that this is successful? You need to do some Q2 work in order for this to be successful. What is that? So this is how we think. So the priority is no more giving talk. The priority is this one will happen by itself. The priority is something else. What's the priority? Improving our body, improving drishti, improving a yoga stage, churning more research. This is the important, not urgent. But now, let's say you're giving talk tomorrow. Tomorrow's 12. Tomorrow you are giving talk. You don't have time to do this. Today is 11. You cannot do. It's impossible. That's why this is called long term. So you need to be ready. If this is 12, you should be ready. You should be in ongoing things. So this is called Q2. So now suddenly they ask you to give talk. What will happen? I think I cannot. I'm not ready. I don't know. I'm not used to. Why do you say that? Because your Q2 was never done. So this is Q2. This is for Baba service. I'm just giving an example. Let's move one more. Now Lokik example. You're a manager or center. You center in charge. Let's say you're center in charge or center leader or project leader. Doesn't matter. Some leader. or you got 10 children or 5 children, managing people. This is a day-to-day job. This is routine. This is Q1. Are you going to spend 80% time here? No. So what must you be doing? So this is what we all forget. That means you're telling the employee now, you forget this one. Your mind is trapped in trying to manage, control, instruct these people. And you think you have done a great job. No, you have forgotten your basics. What is the basics? Let's take a look. You need to do something, learn. This is a big problem. You are the leader, but you don't know how to use the talent of the people. People below you are very talented. You are seeing them as a threat. Why? Why you see them as a threat? Because you are caught in Q1, not in Q2. So now when I say, hey, I need to spend about 1 hour daily, I need to interview these people, talk to them, bring out their talent, see where they can help me, see where I can. That's Q2 investment. Q2 is called an investment box. You invest not to get immediate return, long-term return. Investment. So you need to teach this to the employer, the employees when you go. So don't get trapped in this. This is a routine. You must tell them this is routine. This is where your life becomes better long term. Why? Explain to them why. Because down the road, 1 month's time, suddenly new project come, new things come, new kind of product come into your office, new instruction come in. But you never explore the talent of your people. You will get stressed because your people don't know how to do. What will happen to you? This is how you explain to the employees, the person in front of you. Okay, good. One more. You are now assistant manager. This is another example. Tell them now, what must you do? Ask them to, okay, please write down for me. What must you do? Give them 3 minutes. Let them think like this. Just now also, you let them think like this. After that, you explain, this is what you can do, what you can do. Learn some new skill. Why? Then you say, hey, I'm just assistant manager. I don't do big project. Yes, but that's why it's called long term. Because 6 months from now, suddenly you might need this skill. You don't know. Are you prepared? So this is how you give examples. So this is why this makes you better, makes you handle stress better, develops you better. You are ready for the future better. So pay more attention to this quadrant. That's how you need to explain to people. All right. Now, you're going to get married and planning to have a family. Sorry, this one general example. But most people are coming to me for counseling because their family marriages are all breaking down. I'm just giving you this example. So I'm assuming the Lockheed people, a lot of people are having difficulty. So therefore you can say, now you are going to get married in another 1 month, and then you want to have a family, children. You're very excited because you think, oh, I just create children, I'm happy already. You think so. Wait and see. Okay, so what must you do? Yeah, there's so many things to do. You need to manage emotion because your husband now got different emotion. Your in-laws got different emotion. Your in-laws expect you different things. Are you ready? Better learn how to do it. And then now got extra work. Do you know how to balance before you're bachelor, single, not married? Now, are you ready? No, you need to do all this because then you'll become stressed. This is why we must be broad-minded and start putting time in this quadrant. Investment of time for personal development. Use this word, investment of your time for your personal development. So teach them this. So the key idea here is what? What's the conclusion? You now need to set your proper priority, number one. Give the conclusion, huh? Set your priority, make sure it's clear. Number two, put your time in the right place. Invest your time in the right place. Okay, this is also for BKs and everybody. The BKs also sometimes put the time in the wrong place. You don't invest in the right things, depending on your position and what you do. Okay, all right. So you're okay. So this is how. Good. This one you figure out yourself. Okay, can you're financially not stable. You may face a problem 1 year. Now, please, I'm going to give you 3 minutes. You tell those people. Can you please write down something? What must you? I'm not sure whether I gave answer. No answer. And you figure out yourself. No need to put answer. Whatever they say, accept, and then just add a little bit. Okay, just your work is not to teach them. Your work is to open their eyes and tell them, look, there are a lot of things to learn. Build the trust with you. One day they will say, hey, I also want to become like you. I want to learn what you learn. I want to come to learn meditation. Something like that. It will happen in the future. Okay. Wow, another one. Same thing. What do you do? So, okay. So these are all examples which you can practice according to how much time you have. Finally, because I am talking so much, I'm just explaining to you. That's why I'm taking time. Finally, what you can do, okay, I'm giving you 4 quadrants. Can you please make a 10 task list that you are currently doing yesterday, last week, last month? Not today, not today. Today you want to change. Last week, yesterday, last month, all this, please do what you have been doing here. Please put here. Give them 5 minutes, let them fill up. Here, email, meeting. Email is here. Meeting. Unwanted meeting. So many. Important meeting. Okay. Important meetings. Okay, fine. What else? Okay, routine work kitchen work must do, must clean up the kitchen. Wow, this kitchen work also take me 2 hours every day. Not worth must cut down to 1 hour. This is how you think. All right. Wow, children some more. Wow, so many, but children, make them peaceful also is wasting time. Then what is Q2? Ask them to fill up. Then say have you wasted a lot of time? Where was it? Let them think and then ask them, can you save? What's the keyword you want them to do? What you want them to do? Make sure. Don't simply ask them to do this. You must make sure you give a conclusion for every exercise. You must say, you know why you do this? I want you to try to save time. Save a few hours from here weekly and push it here. Spend a bit more time here. Churi the time from here. Steal some time from here. Take away time from here, put it here. This is for your future investment. Okay, so this is what you must do. I want you to go back and think about it, or when you have free time, reorganize your work, reorganize your life, reorganize your family, use your time properly. Okay, thank you so much. Hope to see you next week again. You finish your class. All right. Okay, I hope you're okay. Let's stop for a while. Any questions you have? I'm talking a lot, but on the real day, no need to talk so much. Trying to explain the whole thing. All right. You must make sure you also jaga, look after your time. You say time management, you take 45 minutes to explain. They will think, what kind of facilitator, say 30 minutes, but go to 45 minutes. Bad also. All right. Okay, good. Any questions you have before I finish the last one? Can I? Okay, let's move. Okay, one more, emotional intelligence. Very popular one. Okay, very popular topic, and a lot of companies like this thing a lot. Okay, what is emotional intelligence? You can Google it. But emotional intelligence simply means, are you clever enough to deal with the various kinds of people around you? In Baba's language, it's called sanskar, harmony, this one's harmonious sanskar. How to create harmonious sanskar where you don't clash with people. Emotional intelligence means this is only one of it. Number two, can you get their cooperation, power of cooperation? Can you get their cooperation? Can you get them to use their talent for you in Baba's service or for you at work? You see? Because some are very talented, but they don't like you. Because they don't like you, they won't show off, they won't help you, they keep away, they act stupid. They say, I don't know, I'm not sure, I don't know. Because they don't know you, they don't like you. So anytime people don't like you in the center or at work, common answer is they keep away from you. They won't willingly give their help to you. Okay, unless you tell them, then only they might do. If not, they watch from far. All right, these are signs. All right, let's move into emotional intelligence. Firstly, you must know there are three types of people. First, A, action type people. This kind of people is, please tell me what to do. I don't want to think. I don't like thinking. You just tell me what to do. I just do. I just do everything. Most old mothers, like if you come to Bangsa here, see old Matajis, they're always in the kitchen. Can you see why? Because their intellect very old already. So they prefer, don't ask me to think lah. You just tell me what to cook. I cook for you. This kind of people. That means they're happy. Please help me. Don't let me think. I don't want to think. I just do action. I just get it done for you. This kind of people. All right. Number two, this kind of people, you must give them an idea first. Then only they will think. If not, they are in their own comfort zone. That means if you don't tell them something to do, something new, they will keep doing, they will keep behaving like A until you tell them something new. Please do this new thing. Then only they start doing. That means you have to tell them a particular idea. Can you see? There are some people like this, but they're good people. But they wait for somebody else to tell them what to do. They need idea. You tell me lah, then I will do and plan for you everything. They're good in planning, but somebody else must trigger for them. Then the type of C people, this one is the talking level. These people can give you lots and lots of ideas like this. C, concept. C means what? Concept. Concept means this one person can talk. Normally top position people, because they need to do a lot of thinking. So they have lots of ideas they give. You see, so one of that idea picked up by the B person. Then the B person will break that idea to small parts, planning, and then send it to the A. The A is people who get it done. There are three kinds of people, but sometimes some people can be all three. Some people are just stuck in one place. But now we need to be flexible. We must become everything. Okay? All right. So Baba calls it as all-rounder. Okay, let's take a look. Now, that means look at C. What is C? They like to think, dream, plan, big thinking. Example, Miraben, she will say, oh, we must organize this big program. Jayanti Ben is coming. Concept. But she said, I got no time. I cannot find the details. You all go and think about it. And you see not? Nothing wrong, nothing wrong. It's their role, it's their position. That's why they are there. You cannot put the A person here. Gone. They won't think at all. Finish your organization. If the A person go and sit here, they won't think. They will keep doing action. Let's go back to you. So now, let's say Miraben give instruction. Okay, Jayanti Ben coming. We need to organize VIP program. Okay. She passed to, I think, somebody else. Don't know who. Somebody take charge. So this person start to thinking, idea, planning, everything, and then assign all the people. So let's say in this organization, there's only one C, one B, and then there's 10 A type people, only one B. So this poor B got problem. Why? Because they have to find out all this. They must think on their own. And then give the instruction to A. Only then the A can do it. But let's say this B person just do, tell them, hey, you need to do this. Okay, plan for me. Pass it to A. Do you know what will happen? Nothing happens. Or A will simply do something and then come back to B, and B will say, hey, not this, something else. You're thinking different. So you need to understand the people in front of you. If you are dealing with the A type of person, then you must give all this information. If not, kerja tak jalan one. The work won't move. If you are dealing with another B, nice also, because you can do part of the thinking, and then the other B can do part of the thinking. You can share the workload. But if the person under you is directly A, sorry for you, you need to give the complete details, and then they just do it. Can you see? Now, what happens if suddenly a A person is promoted to hold a big position? Please tell me. Any idea? A person is suddenly promoted to hold the position of a C person. Remember, A person is an action person. It's not a thinker. So what the A person will do? So when B is starting to do work, the A will check, ini sudah buat dah. This one not correct, not correct. Why never do this? Why never do that? They start checking all the detail because they have this sanskar. You must give all these things. So B will get irritated and say, why you want to teach me this? I know how to do this. Don't irritate lah. You're wasting my time. Clash of sanskar. Can you see? So who is in front of you? So if let's say the B go and talk to C, let's say you go and tell Miraben all the details. Miraben will say, no need, don't tell me all this. Have you had this experience? You do. I have faith in you. Can you see not? Why? C thinker, no, I don't want to know the detail. I have trust in you. Can you see? But let's say the leader is also B. So the B come and tell B, they will be very interested. Both will be discussing very deeply. Nothing wrong. But I'm just telling you, you as the leader, you need to know who is standing in front of you. Who are you working with? Because everybody is, what's the word Baba use? This is the meaning lah, different. Oh. So this is called emotional intelligence. Sister Amy is saying B should be in a team. Generally, B can be a supervisor, a team leader. It's okay. A is the person who just tell me lah, I just do. Like you want to do curry puff, you just say, inside curry puff, put this, put this, put this, put this, put this, send to A. But if you just tell the A person, hey, do curry puff, the person will like, yeah, what to do? Yeah, do the normal thing. You see? So this person may not have the creativity. So if you want something different, clear instruction, make sure you answer all these things. I hope you're okay. So your homework, you must know, under you, your people working below you, are they A or B or C? All right? Now let's say the leader is B. Think carefully. But the person under you is C. What will happen? So you are the leader. You talk what? You go and give the details, correct? Because you like to break down things. You break down all the things and tell the C. But what C will do? Boss, I think don't do this. Can do this way or not? Or we can do this way so. We can do this way so. Because this is C thinker. B will get fed up. I ask you to do this. You give me 10 different ideas. Just keep quiet and do. That's what the B will tell the C. The C will force himself or herself to go and instruct the A. Can you see? Different level, people think differently. We need to use their talent properly. C's are good advisors. B goes into the detail well. A can get things done well. Okay, I hope you're all right. Good. Any question on this? If not, next one. I'm going a bit fast, Okay, because a bit time's up. I might take an additional 10 minutes. So now this is really the people who are listening to you will listen to you very carefully, because this opens their eye. Why some work tak jalan? Why some work so slow? Because you communicate wrongly the A person. You see? So this is how. Or sometimes the C as the immediate helper of the boss is an A person. What will happen? The boss tells the A person will, okay, boss. After 2 hours, we'll come back. Boss, like this. Like this. Is it correct? Is it correct? Boss get fed up because you put the wrong person A. This is another reason why we cannot simply give promotion to anyone, because they don't have the talent to do the thinking. You are how long you working in this company? 25 years. Why you never get promotion? Thinking doesn't fit, but I raise up your salary lah. But sorry, I cannot give you promotion. Why? Your thinking never improve. You never do the Q2 work. You never improve yourself. You're always in Q1 and Q3. Okay, this kind of thing opens the eye of the employees. They start to think, hey, am I like this? Am I like that? A good way, but put it in a nice way. Okay, you churn this on your own. Next one. Then you must tell the employees one more thing. Look, many things happen in your workplace, in your life. Each time you can suddenly become somebody different. Sometimes somebody do something, say something, something doesn't work, you suffer, and then you complain. Do you know who you are at that time? You are a victim. You let the events, remember this, bring this subject up. You let the event control you. Your response was very bad. That's why you are a victim. You're suffering. You complain. This is bad. We need to take some good response. Sometimes we become just observer. Don't get involved. Good also. But this is what Baba asked you to do, isn't it? I ask you to observe. Observe where? Your thinking. Don't get attached, don't get troubled. Your thinking, your thoughts must not get Baba's teaching. But you cannot keep observing. If you need to take action, you have to take action. That's a bystander. That means understand this properly, no. Detached observer means you don't let your thinking trouble or think about it, but if you see a action is needed, need to take action. Must take. But in the office situation is different. Bystander means never take action. Don't care, let them suffer as their own business. Do you take that position? Not good as well for you, because why? You're not being a team player. In Baba's language, we are family. Don't say you're observer, yeah. But observer, do you give good wishes? Do you put your pure feelings and send to that person? Although observer, you're still doing something. This is our definition. Talking people don't know. We must give pure feelings. Detached observer means don't just mind business. Pure feelings, good wishes. But for outsider, you must say, no, yeah, you watch. But the real thing is you need to be a team player. This is also wrong. Your company pay you for what? Don't care about anybody, isn't it? Let them die, you alone survive, is it? You just ask like. Then there's some people like you, sometimes something happen, you say, I told you all what? That's why you all never listen to me. Because of that. No, this is bad attitude. It is not going to help anybody. It's not going to help profit your company. Your team is going to break if you are a critic all the time. But what you have to do is, anytime any situation happens, if you are a person who have emotional intelligence, sometimes they call EQ. Do you know what is EQ? Q stands for quotient. Quotient means marks, percentage. In case they ask you, what is I and what is Q? I is intelligence, Q is quotient, like IQ, intelligence quotient. Quotient means percentage. Okay. Problem, what you have to become is problem solver. That's what the company needs from you. That's what people need from you. They want ideas. You give idea, they don't take, it's okay. You be there to help. You ask them, do you need my help? They don't want, it's okay. You come up with new solutions to overcome the problem. Share to everybody. This, you tell them, we need to change in this way. They don't want to change, it's okay, but at least you told them. This is how positive you have to be. So people with high emotional intelligence tend to stay in this most of the time. They don't spend much time here. They don't spend time here. They observe and then they take the necessary action. Just don't mind your own business, not so good. You cannot be a victim. That's totally bad. Okay? All right. Good. So, wow. But one more last part. Finish it off. I hope you're okay. Is it okay if I just take another 5 minutes? Hopefully, yeah. This is called Johari window. It's by one of those scientists, professors who did this. I think Charlie Bai also once spoke about this. But actually, it doesn't belong to BK. You must tell this is by a professor called, I think his name is Johari. Anyway, there are 4 parts to you. One is an open area where everybody know everything about you. That means I know, you also know, people also know, you know. You see, a blind area is everybody, everybody knows about you, something about you, but you seem to be unaware about it. This is like something happening behind your back and you have no idea. Everybody looks at you one kind, they give a very different kind of drishti at you, but you, like nothing happened, you go on. This is called blind area. Hidden area, you know, but you hide it from everybody. Unknown area, your potential, you also don't know, everybody also never see it. There are 4 areas you need to grow certain and reduce certain areas. Okay, let's take a look. So I've given you what's open area, my strength, skill known by people. Blind area is what I told you already. People know, see, think about me, but I also don't know that they're thinking about me like that. The example, yeah, why they never give me service? I'm very serviceable. But every time they put other people, they never put me. Why? This is called blind area. There's something you don't know. And so the opportunity is not coming to you at work. You must use this for work. You keep thinking, how come I never get promotion? How come they're not so nice to me? Why? Always the other person seems to be getting all the opportunity. Explain to them there is something you don't know about yourself, but people can see. That's why the opportunity is running away from you. This will shock them. Wow, no wonder opportunity. No wonder boss never promote me. What is that? I must find out. Is it? Next, hidden area. You hide certain things from people because you're afraid, or they don't understand, or they don't need to know. Hidden area. So people find you very mysterious. People can feel that you are not very transparent. And sometimes they are fearful to work with you because they think you got hidden agenda. Not so good as well. So if you feel people are behaving like this with you, it's because they think you are mysterious, you're hiding something, you're not open, fearful to deal with you. Can I trust you or not? I'm also not sure. Better keep away. If you got this kind of relationship at work, it's because this area is too big. Blind areas, what? People are nice to you, but they're very nice. They talk lovingly nice, but opportunity don't come to you. Something not right, isn't it? I'm not fighting with anybody. They're nice to me, but you, every time I lose the opportunity, somebody else gets it. Why? Blind area. Unknown area. You yourself don't know that you are talented. Maybe you're afraid. You think you don't have skill. Others also got no chance to see because you're so quiet, timid, don't talk to anybody. They also cannot see your talent. You also never use up your talent. You yourself don't know you got this talent. All this. Okay, so there are 4 parts in you. Let's see what we can do about it. Now, please take a look at this. So I've got 4 discussions here. You must give this to the people and ask them to analyze what is this. So first discussion, I do one, the rest you must figure out yourself. Open area, people are, okay, they know you quite a lot, so they are quite happy, they are quite feel okay, you're quite transparent. So once this is big, normally this one will become smaller. Because nothing much to hide. I only hide my own secret, which you no need to know. That's okay. Then when this area is big, people are very open. Your blind area also might be small. So this is called communication. Very important. Can you see or not? Because if you don't communicate well, talk to people well, exchange ideas well, be friendly, be nice. Friendly means what? Careful. That means respectful to others. All Baba's teaching. Respectful to others. All this. This area will be small. So to make it big, you have to be respectful, all those good things. Then these two will become small. You will find opportunity come to you when this is small. People find easy to talk to you when this is small. Unknown area, big means what? You have a lot of potential, but you have not tried. You're not experimenting enough. You're not doing new things enough. So from here, you ask them to guess their character. Okay? All right, let me go through very fast. Now, next. Small, small, big, big. What kind of stress will these people undergo in life? Can you see I'm linking to stress? So actually, stress is also linked. Can you take a guess? What is this person? Not open one, keep to themselves. Blind area is what? You know, you seem to know what people think. Nothing much. Nothing to be blind because you're not open, but people are afraid of you. Don't know can trust you or not. So can I trust this person? You sure? So you please ask the participants, please tell me what kind of stress this person will go through at work. Then they will say something. You see? Okay. So hidden area, what will happen, you think? And hidden area is big, this one will slowly also grow because people will start talking behind your back. It will grow. Hidden area. Okay. Hidden area big, people don't want to help you. You ask something, can you help me? You do like this. I'm very busy. Or you ask for something, can I do later, but they won't do or always delay whatever you ask. So it's very stressful for the person because your workload is going to increase. People are not going to cooperate with you. Okay, let me tell you one more. So, hey, same thing. Okay, never mind. Maybe this one, I think we should make this small. Please change your slide and make this big. Change, please. So this one, PowerPoint can easily change. So then you ask, what kind of problem this person will face? You please turn your own. You're not sure, you can send me your answers. I also can discuss with you. And number 4, blind area is very big. Okay. Wow. Question is different. What must this person do to improve the self? What's the meaning of blind area? Everybody is nice to you, but you don't seem to get cooperation. That means nice, but deep, the vibration is different. So you need to ask you, how do I improve myself? Can you please help this person to improve? So you can make your own boxes and then you can think about it. If you want to send it to me for discussion, that's also okay. All right. And then lastly, I've given here some letter. All right. So this is a letter in case you want to approach some company, but go through your center or go through the proper department. Don't simply act on your own because you are using Brahma Kumari's name, correct? This is not under your own. So this letter is to like send to the HR and say, we have this course, we would like to offer you this. I've already told Sister Cindy also. So please approach the right channel, discuss with everybody if you want to use this letter, all right? Then get your contact, do it together, don't do alone. It's always a team effort, okay? So make sure everybody is clear on this kind of things. Okay, so this is just a sample letter I've given you. Okay, so all these slides, I'm going to stop sharing. All these slides I've already put in the chat in case you didn't get it. Okay. All right, I think Sister Cindy or somebody who has it will send to you. Okay, any questions you have? If not, I'm going to finish it here. Okay, I'm going to send the slides again. So what you need to do, go through the slides, churn it, add, modify a bit, change to Bahasa if you want, put some Chinese wording also. If you're going to a purely Chinese company, Mandarin, if you want to, modify lah, all right? But discuss and do, all right? So whatever you have, share with everybody. And then a coordinated service together is always more powerful, right? Okay. Anything else you need from me, just ask. Or contact Sister Cindy. She's organizing and looking after the whole thing, or anyone else. Okay. All right. Anything you need to ask me? Sister Amanda, is it okay? Can okay. So the
A
slide,
lot need to be digested.
okay, I've uploaded. So can we get the videos? Yes. I'm okay. I'll send to Sister Cindy. She can forward to you. But in case you didn't get yesterday and today's one, you can also WhatsApp me directly. All right, be flexible lah. Okay, I can send it to you directly. Okay.
Or you can drop your contact number here,
Oh, yeah.
then we will send to you.
Okay.
Yeah, or whoever needs.
Just WhatsApp to me. I can send it to you. Don't trouble Sister Cindy. It's already uploaded in my YouTube. Okay. What else? So slides. If you need to ask some ideas after you do, please feel free to WhatsApp me anytime. Okay. And then anything, just ask. Okay. If you want more ideas, let me know. Okay. Anything else, Sister Amanda, Sister Cindy?
Any more question from the ground?
Sorry, one more. The videos which I showed just now, it may not play when you open your PowerPoint because those videos are linked to my computer. So I've given you the YouTube link. You click the YouTube link and then you can download there or you play it directly or whatever. But if you want a copy separately, I'll put in my drive and pass it to you later. Okay? Okay, thank you.
Okay. Seems like everybody was contented. So I think we have reached the final sessions of 2 days training for this topic of BK Short Talk for Corporate. And it's really an incredible journey. It's like a short time arrangement, but I think we have gained valuable insight, skills, and also knowledge. So before we conclude this event, we'd like to take this moment to thank all the participants, trainer Brother Nanda, and also the organizer, whoever is involved. And before we end, I would like to take this opportunity to invite Sister Sundari. We would like to hand some special gift to Brother Nanda. Yes, please spotlight Sister Sundari. Yeah. Sister Sundari, maybe you can say a few words.
Okay. Okay. So it was, only this morning I was told I have to say some special thank you. So we have a big thank you note for Brother Nanda. So Brother Nanda, on behalf of the organizing team, and I'm being part of the training and development unit. So we would like to thank you for your time, insights, and your efforts for making this training with us for these 2 days, for 2 hours daily, on how to conduct the 30 minutes, highly focused short talks for corporate sectors through Zoom. Okay, so even though it's a public holiday, it's a season, festival season, so you made the time for all of us for Baba's service, so that we have more tools to do Baba's service in the private sector. Thank you, Brother Nanda. Over to you, Sister Amanda.
Thank you, Sister Sundari. Thank you, Brother Nanda. Now I'd like to, maybe Sister Cindy like to say a few words before we end the session.
Sure. Okay. Om Shanti, brother and sister. I enjoyed the session. Even though I switched off the video, but certain part when I listened to how Brother Danda do the delivery, yeah, in terms of the contents or explanation, I enjoy myself. I laugh. I think that is how it makes the whole session is easy and understanding for the Lockheed side. On behalf of the Board of Trustees of the Brahma Kumari Foundation, we would like to say thank you to Brother Nanda, and also would like to see all Baba instruments to look into and explore the area that Baba service can reach out to all the souls who really in need, and how we can reach out and help them. So this is how the initiative from the board in a very incognito way work together with the training department, but we are incognito, nothing, just like the hidden area, Brother Nanda, hidden area. So we hide ourselves, but somehow invite Brother Nanda to come. Hey, brother, now it's your turn to lead us. This is where we are here. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Sister Cindy. Maybe before we end, we can request Brother Nanda to arrange his time to have further continuous courses in futures. Brother Nanda, okay? Then maybe we can.
Yeah. No problem. But make sure you all practice turning and give me your feedback. So
Okay.
whatever the slides you must like do and say, brother, I did this, I'm thinking like this, I want to present like this. Anytime, just send the WhatsApp or whatever. Keep asking more idea and grow better and better and better. Can, no problem.
Okay. Thank you, brother. And also thank you all the participants. So we must practice what brother sharing and teaching. So have the openness and the willingness to learn. So before we end, always proper practice, it's time to share a blessing special made for you. Yeah, so please enjoy the blessing session. And once again, thanks for being part of this training. So thank you and goodbye. Okay, I think we will end the session here. Thank you everyone. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Brother Nanda, I will keep in contact with you after we meet the Lockheed contact, huh?
Yeah.
And we see how to design maybe slightly changes, maybe a bit in terms of the content. Huh?
Yeah.
By next week, we will get back to you. Okay.
Thank
Bye.
You. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Om Shanti.
Yes.